We are already at week 5, and yes, the Detroit Lions are off, so we get to just sit back and watch the rest of the NFL. And the Falcons started off week 5 by helping out the Detroit Lions, beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, dropping them to 3-1. So now that helps the Detroit Lions when it comes down the road. I mean, we got a long season to go, and the Lions need to have a better record to get a better seeding over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because of the head-to-head. So let's do like we excuse me. Let's do like we usually do, man, and let's go over the win-loss prediction. All right. Now, last week I picked the Rams to beat the Bears, and maybe they should have, but they didn't. The Bears lost or beat the Rams. The Rams dropped to 1-3. The Bears moved to 2-2. The Panthers have been playing very well. This is in Chicago. I don't know what the weather's going to be. I don't know, man. My win-loss prediction has been horrendous. This is the most miserable kind of selection I've had, maybe because I didn't do it from the beginning. I'm going to pick the Carolina Panthers to win this game on the road. Ravens and Bengals. Now, this is a tough one for me. Very difficult. Let me tell you why. Cannot stand the Baltimore Ravens or their fan base. And when it comes to the Cincinnati Bengals, I am looking for them to potentially have a mini fire sale. And the guy that I want from that team is Trey Hendrickson. The more they win, the less likely that is. So if the Ravens win, then Lamar Wilson wins a game. If the Bengals win, that's one game closer to them not trading Trey as we approach the deadline. Going to take the Ravens to win this game, as much as that pains me. This game here is going to be a good one. In Houston, Bills coming off a loss to the Baltimore Ravens. The Houston Texans coming off a win after they needed one after that week 3 loss to the Minnesota Vikings. Man, this one's going to be good. They're at home. I'm going to take the Houston Texans to win this game. That'd be crazy if the Bills drop 2 in a row. I wonder what the NFL world will begin to say. This one right here, man, the Jacksonville Jaguars hanging in there last game, took the end, like a last drive for the Texans to when this is a division game. Flacco, I think he's going to go. I'm going to take Flacco and the Colts to win this game. And the Jaguars drop to 0-5, and we're going to have to start talking about Doug Peterson getting fired. Dolphins, Patriots, going to pick the Patriots to win this game. The Dolphins are just a dumpster fire right now. We're even talking about Tyreek Hill getting traded, even though he debunked those rumors. I'm going to take I think the Dolphins, they're about one game away from their season being lost. If they drop to 1-4, it's going to be almost impossible to come back. I'm going to pick the Patriots to win this game. Browns, Commanders. This one's going to be good. Browns should have won that game against the Raiders in week 4. Couple calls from the ref. They should easily be 2-2. Commanders are rolling right now, and they're at home. I'm going to take the Commanders to win this game. Broncos, Raiders. The Broncos started 0-2, I believe it was, and have won 2 straight, beating the New York Jets. The Raiders will have no Max Crosby. I believe he's out again, and Devontae Adams is out. I'm going to pick the Denver Broncos to keep it rolling, go to 3-2. Cardinals, 49ers. I would love for the Cardinals to get this win. Both teams are going to be 2-2, but I don't know, man. The 49ers at home are tough to beat. I'm going to pick the 49ers to win this game, as much as that pains me to say. Rams and Packers. Rams have pretty much been in every game except the blowout against the Cardinals, and coming off that loss to the Detroit Lions, I should say. Packers, I'm going to take, where's this at? SoFi, I'm going to take the Rams to win this game. I think the Rams are going to win this game, and both teams are going to be 2-3. A lot of mediocre teams in the NFL this year. Giants, Seahawks in Seattle. Seahawks coming off their first loss of the season against the Detroit Lions. You know what I'm going to do? Because there's been a trend when you play the Detroit Lions. The week after you play the Detroit Lions, you get beat super bad. I'm going to pick the Giants to win this game because of that trend. I think Seattle's the better team, but because playing the Detroit Lions takes a lot out of you, it appears, I'm going to pick the Giants to upset the Seattle Seahawks and they dropped 2 in a row. Steelers, Cowboys. Last week, I went with the Steelers because I've been going against them. They are in Pittsburgh. I'm going to go with them again. I've been watching a lot of Cowboys creators. Cowboys really don't have a running game. They're down DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons. And the Steelers, I think, get back on track. They get this win. They go to 4-1. The Cowboys drop to 2-3, which is going to be great because they play the Detroit Lions in week 6. Saints and Chiefs. This one's going to be good. They're playing at Arrowhead. Saints started off hot, are now 2-2 after dropping 2 in a row. Chiefs have been kind of skating by, man. Still haven't really gotten Travis Kelce involved. And I'm going to take, I don't know, man. This is tough. Arrowhead's a tough place to play. I'm going to pick the Chiefs to win this game just because they are tough to beat. The Saints are still trying to find out what's going on and get back on track. So I'm going to pick the Chiefs to win this game. Then we got I think I did the Vikings Jets. I think that's where we started at, right? Yep, Vikings Jets. Did I skip that one? Oh, I did skip that one. All right, Vikings Jets. London. New York is closer than Minnesota as far as flying to London. Vikings are rolling. I don't know. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. This one's going to be tough. They're going to be jet lagged. I don't know. I would love to see the Jets win this game, but I think the Vikings win. I think the Vikings win this game. And there are my win-loss predictions for week 5. Again, I've been off this year, man. It's been a wonky year in the National Football League this year, but I think I'm usually pretty good at this, but I'm a little off this year. But it could be, like I said, because I didn't start off, and maybe that's why. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Consider subscribing as well for more NFL and football content. You guys are awesome. I'll catch you in the next video.